Hey guys, Joe here. Today is the top 5 of the iPhone 5. Now, I did a whole tech week on the iPhone 5. So, if you want to watch any of those videos, you can click right there to watch the iPhone 5 unboxing and first impressions. And right there on the other side of my big fat head, you can watch my iPhone 5 review. After about a week and a half of using it, I gave my review. So today is the top 5 features overall that I love about the iPhone 5. Alright, now first an honorable mention shout out to Siri. I'm not including it in the top 5 because it's not exclusively iPhone 5. It's on the previous generation iPhone and iPads and Macs and iPod Touch. So I'm not including it because it's not an exclusive to the iPhone 5, but I really do love Siri. It's very useful. She helps me out a lot, and we're dating. I'm just kidding. Okay, so number 5 thing that I like best about the iPhone 5 is the camera. I love it's a huge improvement over the iPod Touch 4. I don't know about the iPhone 4S, never used the 4S camera myself, but I know the iPod Touch 4 has a crappy camera compared to this. The inside and outside camera look really good to me on the iPhone 5. It takes great pictures. Now, by no means is it a Lumia 1020, but the quality is much, much better than what I've experienced with my iPod 4s. But in order to view these pictures, you gotta have a good screen, which is number 4 on my list. Not because of that, but it is a nice screen. It's high resolution, high quality, and I know I've said this in my review, but I love that it's a row of icons taller, so you can see more of your content. I just love it. And I love that it can now view full widescreen videos. Right? Number 3, Find My iPhone. I love Find My iPhone. I haven't even had to use it yet. I've just messed around with it. But if I ever do lose my phone, I know that that's the first thing I'm going to think to do, is jump on my computer and go to Find My iPhone, because from Find My iPhone, I can remotely wipe it. If I have sensitive information, I can remotely set a passcode. I can remotely send a message to it, giving a phone number to call to say that they've returned it. And I can play a sound. So if I lose it somewhere in my house, I can tell it to play a sound. And the best part is, if I play a sound and it's on silent, it's like if I click play a sound and it's on silent, it will still play the sound. I love that. That's great. Because what if you set it on silent and you can't find it? Well, what are you gonna do? So I love that it can overpass this fact that it's set to silent, and it will play the ringer at full volume, so you can find your phone. I love that. All right. Number 2 is the build quality of the iPhone 5. It is pretty well built. I gotta say, I haven't had any problems with it flexing. I know there are problems with it bending on people, but I gotta say, I think that's user error. I don't like the fact that it can bend, but I also don't know how it bent. Could have been being sat on, could have been run over by a truck, I don't know. But I have not had a single problem with it yet, and I don't see anything that will happen. So the build quality, it's a lot better than a lot of phones out there. It's really, really, really nice. And because Samsung uses plastic instead of the stuff Apple uses, I'm not going to say the material because I don't want to be wrong, because I'm not completely sure, but I gotta say, it does feel, I don't know for sure how, because I've never actually chucked one at the ground, chucked the other at the ground, but the iPhone 5 does feel more structurally sound than a Samsung device. Not saying Samsung is bad, but it feels like the iPhone 5 is a little bit stronger. Alright? Well, there's an honorable mention and the top 4 things minus the number 1. Well, what can I love more than build quality? That should be the most important thing, right? Well, this is a thing, it's not exclusive to iPhone either, but I had to put it in. It's the variety of applications you can download. There are so many apps on the App Store. There's almost literally an app for everything, unless you need a fork or something. But you can get a flashlight, you can get a camera lenses, you can get so much stuff. You name it, Apple's probably got it in their App Store. And if they don't, You can probably find it soon because I'm sure there's a developer out there working on it. I love how many apps there are for the iPhone 5. Alright, well guys, there's my top 5. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a few things before I go. Coming soon, Friday, I will be doing a video just like this, but with Windows 8. So top 5 things about Windows 8, and whenever they do it, they're rumored to do it September 10th. But whenever they do it, I will be covering the Worldwide Developers Conference, the Apple keynote. I will be covering that one and talk about the new iPhone and iPad and all that stuff. I'm super excited about it. So hopefully I'll be able to get that video out to you guys very shortly after it comes out. Alright, if you guys have an idea for a video I should do, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll take a look at it. I might even do it. You might even be lucky enough to have me use your idea. So leave a comment if you have something you want to see me do. Also, check out, I don't think I've ever advertised this on here, even though I put it in the description almost every single video, but I do run a website. It's called Tech Help and Tips. There's a link in the description, and the Facebook link, I have a Facebook page for it, it's right under that. So those 2 links, go ahead and check those out, and I am working on getting that website updated on Pad. I haven't worked on it a lot. I've been too busy, but I will be getting it worked on. But it's still a complete site, and it's still pretty relevant. So if you or somebody you know needs help with technology, go to that website, please. I've heard from a lot of people that it's really, really nicely built. Okay? And this Friday, August 30th, I will be starting a new channel. It's actually already started. It's going to be specifically for Windows 8 tutorials. Alright, so Friday will be the first video. If you want to click right there, you can subscribe to it early. And then you don't have to wait for, try to find the channel again. Say, is there a video up? Is there a video up? Just click right there and subscribe if you want to, and you'll see. So subscribe early, and you'll just be an early subscriber. Sorry, I don't have any prizes I can give out. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Click right there to subscribe to this channel. If you want to see the iPhone 5 unboxing and first impressions, boom, right there. If you want to see the iPhone 5 review, boom, right under it, right there. And I will see you guys on Friday for the Windows 8 tutorial.